Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Did not pay, but anyway. She said that she just finished washing Mohbad duvet.
That means Folashade did not set her eyes on the duvet.
Folashade did not see the duvet at all. That's the only point that I wanted to bring up, guys. Easy place.
Now, according to him, he also said that Mohbad's auntie also saw.
Baba Mohbad said that Mohbad's auntie also saw the duvet with blood.
So, auntie of Mohbad, did you see any clots with blood?
Yes.
Yes.
So, can you tell us what happened when you go to the house?
When I got to the house, I just have to move around all the places inside the rooms, the bathrooms. I opened the door. I saw one mobile singlet with blood stain.
Established facts. Number one.
I saw mobile singlet with blood stain.
Saw Mohbad singlet with blood stain.
Blood stain.
Confirmed. Number one. Oh yeah.
All over the singlet. So I get down from there because we are in Mohbad's studio. So I went to go and meet my sister. I sat down. I was asking her.
And your point number two, she went to go and meet her sister and they sat down together. One joko. So they would have sat down in the parlor, in the room. It's not like they sat down when Mama Mohbad was washing the blanket. Established fact.
Okay.
Some question, but she said that she just finished washing
She said that she just finished washing Mohbad's blanket.
She said that she just finished, so that means she did not set her own eyes on the blanket.
She said that she just finished washing Mohbad's duvet.
I said, why are you washing it? Yes. I said, why are you washing it? She said,
why are you? She now asked, why are you washing the duvet? She asked.
The blood is too much.
Yeah, Mohbad said the blood is too much. That's why she washed
said
it.
the blood is too much. That means, wait, two people should understand. In this audio, whatever video it is, Folashade did not confirm seeing the blood with her own eyes.
That's the only point that I want to make.
It based on what Mohbad told her.
Told her.
Yeah, she did not set her own eyes.
Because if I bring out Sammy Jojo was saying that and that's what I was clarifying. No. She did not see the ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó pọ̀ by to question.
No. Nǹkan tó kọ́kọ́ sọ ní first thing yẹn pé àǹtí mi kí ló dé tẹ́jẹ̀ tó pọ̀ tó báyìí.
No.
Yeah, nǹkan tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ but this second video yìí kò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
No, ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ní bí ẹ máa gbọ́ ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó ní òun wá bí pé duvet báwo pé ẹ bá kí ló wá ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́jẹ̀ ṣe wá pọ̀ ní duvet ẹ wá ń fọ̀. She said it. Ṣadé said it here.
Yeah, but nǹkan tí mi kí láti sọ ni pé even the second video tó make yìí òun náà sì máa béèrè question lọ́wọ́ ẹ torí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ti contradict nsìn ṣe understand nǹkan tí mo sọ fún Sam Jojo nìyẹn pé òun náà sì lẹ́jọ́ tó máa dáhùn tó ṣe wà yẹn.
Now, my question to the public is this. Now, I have a question for the public. And this is to the people who are buying this narrative of Sade re-blanket Peleje. Is there a video recording or a voice recording of Mohbad saying that she washed a duvet to soak Peleje? In your comment section, you people can tell me.
MFM, mo mistake tá à ń ṣe níbi justice.
Delicious. I have also concluded that Sade was not in the house when Mohbad died. Sade she was not there. I'm not going to say because I want to talk out now. Sade was not present at the time of Mohbad's fight. I can confirm, I can beat my chest to that. But what I am saying is, number one, Sade did not physically sight any duvet soaked in ẹ̀jẹ̀. Baba Mohbad told very dark man that I want the duvet to soak Peleje. But Sade not there. But I am telling you guys now that Sade cannot confirm that she saw it with her.
Automatically, Baba Mohbad ti rò fún Sade nítorí ó máa dáhùn question ṣe understand. But nǹkan tẹ́mi try láti sọ ni pé mistake tá à ń ṣe níbi justice ni pé nítorí èmi mo ti choose èèyàn báyìí other people náà àwọn náà ti choose narrative tó bá ti sweet wa tó ti jẹ́ pé èèyàn ti wà ló sọ ẹni ta choose a máa gbé pé òótọ́ ni sọ òun lèèyàn gidi ta fẹ́ line up sí lẹ́yìn that is the mistake tá à ṣe gbogbo wọn pátápátá ọwọ́
wọ́n ní fídíò méjì ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní na first video which video are you guys talking about.
ọwọ́ everybody wọn mọ̀ ó ṣe wà
mi ò mọ fídíò tó ń sọ o.
bàbá o àti gbogbo wọn lead question wà
on Mohbad's house. So Abefe, try and get that video too in Mohbad's house. Listen without interruption. Okay, let's listen without interruption. I want you only let's listen to it without interruption. Let's finish playing it. Okay. Oh yeah.
The blood is too much. That is what she said then.
On the jury.
Yes.
She's washing the Mohbad jury.
Yes.
So much.
I said, why is it that blood is the blood is too much? She said she did not know. Okay. I kept quiet. But I told her that let us ask me. Let's just question her. I still want to know more. My sister told me that I should hold on, that she's still mourning her husband. So that is why I kept quiet. And when Baba Mohbad said, I have to come out because that is what I saw. That is why I said.
So, through you can confirm that there was a duvet with a lot of blood, and you also saw Mohbad's singlet in
My
his room.
sister said she has washed it, but I saw the singlet with the blood stain.
So what are you people saying? She did not even see her sister washing it.
good morning everyone.
Hi, good morning. Ainde, bring it down, please.
Thank you. Abefe, the first video you played, the one Sade had by herself on her show before the interview, that was a long time ago. Probably in
Yes.
2023. You played it right now. She said she was asking her sister, báwo lè jẹ́ ṣe wá pọ̀ tó yìí? If you can play it again, you play it.
No, Titi Kush, the first video, I have it. Let me play it again. The first video, she said she went there, òun dẹ̀ rẹ̀ jẹ́, òun wá ní kí ló dé tẹ́jẹ̀ ṣe pọ̀ tó yìí. Let me play it.
Okay, play it again, please.
Okay, let me play it again. I'm not doing it. Oh, sugar. Hold on.
Ṣé o fẹ́ sọ fún mi pé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí bàbá Mohbad sọ nípa ẹ̀ irọ́ ni? Ṣé o mọ̀ pé ìgbà wá síbẹ̀ yẹn náà mo rí àwọn aṣọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí mo bí lọ́wọ́ àti òbí báwo ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣe pọ̀ tó báyìí?
Titi Kush, did you hear that? Mo rí àwọn aṣọ ẹ̀jẹ̀. Tí mo dẹ̀ ń bèrè lọ́wọ́ àǹtí mi pé kí ló dé tẹ́jẹ̀ ṣe pọ̀ báyìí.
Yeah, she said she saw àwọn aṣọ ẹ̀jẹ̀.
She saw ní ọ̀dọ̀ very dark man, sister mi. She said òun fi ojú òun rí àwọn aṣọ ẹ̀jẹ̀. And she questioned pé kí ló dé tẹ́jẹ̀ ṣe pọ̀ tó yìí. However, when she was talking to very dark man, she then said, my sister said she has already washed the blanket because the blood was much, confirming that she did not actually see.
You are 100% right, Abefe, but what you contradict her?
No, Abefe, she said she saw t-shirt with blood. So she saw it. Why are you confusing everybody? She said she saw t-shirt
Abefe is
with
not
blood.
confusing. I need that you understand.
No, it's not about that. She said what about the t-shirt with blood? Why are you explaining that one?
No, she's. I need that you understand. There's something you make in your stand. Then
It doesn't matter. The blood is the blood. What
That is not my sister. I'm very
justice.
Remember the first video.
Ká má ti torí pé a fẹ́ nílé ẹnìkan ká kò
No, we are not trying to.
ká sọ tó ṣe lọ ká sọ tó ṣe
We
lọ
are
ni.
not trying to nail any
What goes around?
Why
Hold on.
you
What goes
excluding
around?
the potential blood
She saw. Why are you excluding it? It's blood. Whether it's stain or not stain, it's blood she saw.
Exactly.
So Mrs. H, let me correct
Let us say it one after the other.
Mrs. H, let
There's
me
a
correct
narrative
you.
we are trying to push, and
So,
Abefe is playing those videos to clear that narrative.
Let me correct something real quick.
MFM, good afternoon, everybody. Ẹ jẹ́ sáré sọ̀rọ̀ mo busy.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe tán no ẹ jẹ́ ní sùúrù à ń sọ̀rọ̀ kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká. Sáré gbọ́rọ̀ yẹn débi kan because àwọn èèyàn mẹ́ta wà.
Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn náà ni mo fẹ́ sáré sọlé, please.
Please allow her. Please, she's at work. Allow her. Please.
Please, let me quickly talk. The first video you played, Ṣadé ní ṣé irọ́ ni bàbá Mohbad ń pa? Ṣó mọ̀ pé nígbà tí mo wá síbẹ̀ yẹn, èmi náà rí ẹ̀jẹ̀. Mo béèrè lọ́wọ́ àǹtí mi pé kí ló dé tí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣe pọ̀ tó báyìí. Nígbà tó lọ sọ́dọ̀ VDM, same thing ló sì sọ. Ó sì tún bi ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ wípé kí ló dé tí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣe pọ̀ tó báyìí. Ṣé Ṣadé ò rí nǹkan kan bọ̀ Ṣadé rí singlet? Ṣé singlet yẹn nǹkan tó wà ń bẹ̀ ṣé kò kí ń ṣe ẹ̀jẹ̀ tá à ń sọ iná ni? Blood is blood. Tí ọba rẹ̀ jẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Ifá tó á tún béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé kí ló rí? Ó ní Mohbad bì. Òun rẹ̀ bì nínú yàrá ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ bó ṣe lọ àwọn mistake tá à ń push ten narrative òun ló ń ba justice jẹ́. Blood is blood. Either singlet, floor, duvet, cloth, wrapper, anywhere. Blood is blood. Karimot tún confirm. Karimot tó lòun ò sí Nàìjíríà. She confirmed that people láti ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ kan. Hold on, let me just finish so that I can go up for another person. Please, let me just go up. Even Karimot confirm it. Ipe aṣọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn gan, ẹ̀jẹ̀ wà nínú aṣọ, nínú duvet, òun gan ni àdúrà fi sùn. Ọlọ́pàá tún sọ pé Mohbad bleed profusely. Ṣọlọ́pàá náà tún parọ́ ni. Ọlọ́pàá náà tún sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀. So blood is blood. Okay, Ṣadé ń parọ́, ṣọlọ́pàá ń parọ́ ni. Okay, bàbá Mohbad ń parọ́ àbí? Ṣọlọ́pàá ń parọ́.
Ẹdún rẹ̀ farabalẹ̀ kí
No,
ni
now.
láti ti emotion bọ̀.
Blood is blood. No, there's nothing like emotion.
Statement time make it over.
Even police said it.
That's very
Can
wrong.
someone else speak, please?
What goes on? Please, you have been speaking. Please.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you very much. You see, the only clarification I'm there to make is when Father Shadi said, I saw blood stain on the singlet, all over the singlet. She later said, all over the singlet, not only blood stain. He said, all over the singlet. If we can play it again, you will hear that word clearly, all over the singlet. So that
No, she said stain. She said stain.
When you say a blanket, when you say a cloth has stain, it's different from a cloth is soaked.
Wait.
Ẹ máa sọ ẹjọ́ Yorùbá ló sọ tó bá sọ pé aṣọ ti stain ó yàtọ̀ sí pé aṣọ ti soak.
Wait now, she then further said, that's what I'm saying. She then further said, all over the singlet. You can play it and let us listen without interruption. She then further said, all over the singlet.
Our argument is not, listen, our argument is not about, we have all confirmed that Mohbad bled at some point from that injury. That's confirmed. That's not the bone of contention here. The argument we're having here, we're trying to gauge how much blood Baba Mohbad saw, Shade saw, and Iya Mohbad. How can we confirm that indeed this blanket was soaked with blood? Baba Mohbad confirmed that Fola Shade also saw it. Now, the point that I'm trying to bring here is that Fola Shade herself has just said she did not see the blanket that was soaked with blood.
Cleared.
So this argument is not about bóyá wọ́n rẹ́jẹ̀ or not. Put to establish pé ọmọ yẹn bleed to a certain extent. We know that for a fact. And that's why aṣọ stain any stain ó ṣe gbá ọlọ́pàá rẹ́jẹ̀. They said it bled, it shaking. That is all. I'm not taking that away. But what I am saying is that we cannot confirm that Shade saw a blanket that was soaked in blood because
according to Shade, she never saw the blanket. Okay.
But Baba Mohbad said she saw it.
Baba said that as well. But Shade, from Shade's conclusion, Shade never said she saw the blanket. But Shade said she saw the singlet.
They're on top of each other, Joe. Checking views. Who wants to go? Somebody else can go.
Oh yes, find that go.
Yeah, Shade said she saw the singlet stained all over with blood. If you can play it, she said all over the singlet as well. That means it's not a single stain on the singlet, all over the singlet. So that's what I'm just trying to point out.
Okay.
That's
Auntie mi ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣe pọ̀ tó báyìí. She said, Auntie mi ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣe pọ̀ tó báyìí. Okay, ń bọ̀ lẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn ti wá wá. She said it in her own video.
Titi push.
Titi
push.
Reference to what she said.
Titi, in this video that I played to you now, sis, where she said mo wá bi wọ́n pé kí ló dé tẹ́jẹ̀ ṣe pọ̀ tó báyìí. Now, in the video with Very Dark Man, she said, she asked her auntie pé kí ló dé tẹ́jẹ̀ ṣe stain singlet kí ní kan, her sister now said ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n pọ̀ jù báyìí lọ, àwọn tiẹ̀ ti fọ blanket tó lẹ́jẹ̀.
So ẹ̀jẹ̀ ìfẹ̀jẹ̀ náà.
So when you say that, so one thing that we're establishing Can I say something? Her eyes, she said her auntie told her. Now, here Mohbad has not come online at any point to tell us, and we'll read blankets to soak pẹ̀lẹ́jẹ̀. Here Mohbad ni running.
Okay, but in her first video,
there's one thing that you guys don't
did debunk it now. Long time ago, she didn't debunk
Here Mohbad never confirmed seeing any blankets.
She never debunked it either. She never debunked it either.
How many things don't you suffer Mohbad? See Mohbad about our debunk.
You see, what Ghost Run usually say, the problem we are having is that we're not trying to look at what really happened. We are trying to support or guide, or to protect some individual that we think those are the people we are supporting.
Alexander, let me tell you, for me, my ultimate goal is to get facts on who fired this boy and for this boy to get justice. As much as, yes, people hear us speak and people say, oh, yes, you're taking side. See, I believe that every one of us who have created an account to support this cause, we all have integrity pinned on our name, whether it's a fake profile or not. Okay?
Exactly.
And I honestly do not think, and I see, I tell people this and I say it here boldly, even the people who are saying that she died, women died Mohbad, I believe that in their heart of hearts, they are convinced that she did it. I am just not convinced. And I have not seen anything to convince me that she did it. And that's why I'm strong on my conviction. And people are also, and I don't try to convince people otherwise because I cannot be convinced. I see evidence.
That's clear enough, okay? And like I usually say anywhere I go, that look, I've never said we make Mohbad or vice versa. My point or my quest is Wunmi, Adura, and Darusha, they have questions to answer. They were present while this guy was spied, and they need to tell us. Okay? But in respect of whatever fact or, essay, we can't just brush everything off. And that is where investigation comes in. That is why every alteration matters, and we have to deal with it in respect of whichever quarter it comes from. And that's my point. And if we all go that way, we will have gotten to where we're going. But instead, we start, separating ourselves and for this and for that. And that leads us to nowhere. And if we continue this way, it's going to be the same thing.
No, I think, Expander, the difference between what we're doing here now and what some people do on other platforms is that here we're able to disagree, not necessarily disagree to agree, but I've had to disagree with a lot of people and we've not been abusive. Okay? And I think it's constructive. When you bring your idea, I bring my idea, we talk about it. We don't have to convince ourselves, but we can all share our ideas and share what our thoughts and who we believe or what we believe, and that's okay. I think the problem we have is the fact that when people have different opinions and then they begin to abuse themselves and call themselves out, that's the one that I don't subscribe to. But me, I don't care whether 1,000,001 people are thinking that Adefe is just saying, I don't care. If this is what I believe and I'm going to say to whoever cares to listen, and that's it.
Yeah, people are just quoting you wrong. The thing is that you didn't tell them that there's no blood. What you are trying to
do. English sometimes can be difficult, so.
Yeah.
I'm from Delta State, so my Yoruba is good.
Nǹkan tí ẹ̀ ń try láti jẹ́ kó yé àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n understand ni pé kó ṣe pé kò sí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣé ń get point yẹn but nǹkan tí wọ́n try láti sọ ni pé ẹni yóò fi ojú ara ẹ̀ rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ nínú duvet tó kún tó pọ̀ nǹkan tó ń try láti sọ nìyẹn kó ṣe pé wọ́n ní kò sí ẹ̀jẹ̀
in one first video she did say àǹtí mi ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣe wá pọ̀ tó ìṣòkò fún mi.
nísìnyí a lè sọ pé Fọláṣadé parọ́ òun sòótọ́ tó ti sọ fún méjì ẹ̀yìn. Fọláṣadé fúnra ẹ̀ ti sọ fún méjì.
Ṣé Karimot ò bọ́ta wọn máa parọ́ máa búrò ẹ̀ ni? Ẹ máa
I
rí
need láti understand.
Can I say
Fọláṣadé
this?
ti lẹ́nu méjì ló ní ìlú.
Can I say
Ó
this?
sọ wípé òun rí ẹ̀jẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ tún wá sọ wípé òun kò rí singlet tó full of stain of blood. Ó ti lẹ́nu méjì.
You see, mistake, part of mistake, let me not say mistake, part of mistake that we're all still making is this. We want our own submission. I want to down-throne my own submission into your throat, and I want you to agree with it. And that's part of the problem. Okay? But without arguing, there were law of blood in that house. So that injury from that hand cannot give the amount of blood people are talking about and who are those people.
What is the amount, Mr. Expander?
Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm going now.
That's the thing. We don't know the quantity of the blood.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. You wait. Let me just say the kind of amount people are saying, and that was why I said, who are the people? Not us. That they did not see anything there. Baba Mohbad said, duvet soaked with blood. Okay. Now, Folashade said, singlet stained all over with blood. Adura said there was splash of blood.
Yeah, Mohbad said it.
He said splash of blood. Okay. And police also said this guy bled profusely.
Hey, hold on, Expander. Don't move. Stay where you are. I was waiting for you to get there. Police. Now, where did the police tell you that he bled from? Please finish your statement.
Police said from the injury.
God bless you. God bless you. Go
police said that.
So that's established.
Now,
that's established that the blood that they saw, even the police confirmed that the blood.
Now, let me now say this again that countered what the police said from Mumi. Mumi now said even the stain, the wound is just a minor.
She called it.
If it's a minor, that simply means that cannot give that amount of previously that police was talking about. So who gave the police?
Somebody said, you are a confusionist. Yeah.
No, it's not a confusionist. This is good. It's what the people said. Now, if police said previously, and they said from the wound, and even Mumi, the wife, could say it's a major, it's a scratch. She even called it scratch. That means that crash could not provide that blood profusely by police.
100.
Do you agree with that as well? So simply means there is another thing that happened that these people are refusing to talk about. That blood that brought that about duvet soaked, singlet stained all over, and police profusely. So there's another incident that happened.
Expander, can I say something?
Before Expander drops his mic, Expander. So are you aware that a toxicology and autopsy was carried out on Mohbad?
Yeah, I was told.
We were told. Aware that aside from that injury, from Mohbad's head to the toe, to the toes on his feet, there is not a single scratch. Aside from that injury.
You are believing that?
So if we're talking about hold on, sir. So if we're talking about him bleeding profusely and we're talking about this huge amount of blood we're talking about, then it will mean that Mohbad vomited blood. Because if there's not, and it's not a woman that does period. So if there's not a single scratch from the autopsy and toxicology, confirmed to us all that from his head to his toe, there's not an opening on his skin anywhere where blood will come out. It means that the blood came out from that scratch that we're all talking about, that open wound. And remember, we all have veins. Now, this injury, he could have. I know that people always think that the only vein that is easy to puncture is the vein around our ribs. But on our arm, we also have veins. So if you puncture, that's why when you go to the hospital and the doctors want to give you an injection. When they strap your wrist, they check all your arm and make sure that try to find a vein.
Don't go too far. 1 minute, please. Don't go too far. Okay. You talk about vomiting, okay? And if we could all remember or recollected, Mumi said, even Tomoba Sokwe poison loje, Adura Ludano, okay? That simply means any Toba poison, what will happen to him? Uma poeje.
What to do? What to be narrative? What for jail?
No, we are all we just act on. Sheku Sobe.
So tó bá pọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀, ṣé tó bá pọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀, ṣó pọ̀ sínú bathroom nílẹ̀ náà.
Àwọn ọmọ bíi tẹ́jẹ̀ jáde ni if there are no other injuries like you just said. If there were no other injuries like you just said now.
Not like I just said, it is no other injury. So why are you asking people like that? Why are you not saying that there's a possibility that there was no blanket soaked in Eje?
No, we can't say there was no possibility because someone said he saw an eyewitness. So you can't rule out that.
The only eyewitness who has confirmed using their two eyes to see the blanket of Eje is Baba Mohbad. No other person can corroborate.
Yeah, which is confirmed, which can be confirmed.
How is it confirmed?
Which
Why
is
is
legit
it Baba
because
Mohbad?
Baba Omoyeni and it is an eyewitness as well.
No.
That we cannot rule it out. That we cannot say what.
No. Egbon, please. What I'm telling you is that that story, you cannot tell me that is a fact because
I'm not saying it's a fact.
They had 15
it's
people
not a fact. Don't misunderstand me.
Hold on, sir. They said they had 15 people in the house. And not one of them can confirm that there was a duvet soaked with Eje. And you're telling me that Baba Mohbad, who was not there at the time of his son pie, is the only person who can confirm that one few one made by.
Can I say something, please? Hold on. Can I say something? You see, what you just said now, that proof, that is why we are trying to investigate the people in the house.
Exactly.
If you see everybody in that house, they are saying there's no blood, no pool of blood. Police was not there. Police said there's a profuse bleeding. Baba that wasn't there said there was a lot of blood. Mama that was not there said there was blood. Folashade said she saw his singlet, with blood all over. So the people in that house, they are the ones saying there's no blood, and which is why we are worried. Because if all of you in the house are saying there's no blood, which means there's something all of you are concealing.
Exactly.
That's why you are trying to take away that lot of blood.
Was I there? All of you, wow.
You see, I prefer my point is this.
Hold on, let me just quickly finish this.
Okay.
That is why this speaks volume. That's why we are pushing for, if I'm in a place and I saw a crime and I am ready to conceal that crime, and wherever everybody around there are saying that's what I'm also going to say. Just to conceal that's evidence to see. And again, I want to say this is why I actually came up.
A question.
Yeah,
please, before you go far, do you think Spending and Wumi, from Spending's interview, do you think Spending is a fan of Wumi?
I don't know. Definitely.
No. I'm not saying this is not to even. You don't have to juggle it too far. From that interview, did Spend sound like he's speaking well of Wumi and our relationship with Mohbad? No, beautiful. Yes. So why, if Spending offered, he reached out to VDM and said, I need to come and tell you what I know. Why do we think Spending will see a blanket? This is somebody who was also a suspect, tagged a suspect, just because
because you see all the things Spending is saying. I have issues with these people there because all the things they are saying are things that shouldn't even be related to the fire of Mohbad. So what they are only coming to tarnish Wumi's character. They are not saying the exact facts. They're not because Spending knows that if he says, because forget all this, I drop number, I left, I get number, I left.
Lying.
I see all of them in that house, all of them at some point they all play the role, and they know that if I should go deeper and say the entire truth, I'm going to get exposed as well. So all what they are all doing is just saying, attacking each other's character, saying, you do this, some personal things that is not even supposed to be an issue here. That's what they are all coming out to say. She saw the blood, she didn't do anything, his hand was swollen, she did. That's not what happened. We want the real facts. Come out and say the facts, not her character or what who she is or whatever. No. And again, you see, and one thing again is this. I don't know. The problem we all having here is this, yeah? Now I'm talking about the Baba team, Wumi's team. This one is not making sense because you see, if I come here and say today, Baba took the body to the police station and they told him to take it to a different jurisdiction. Why did he bury it? You will see Baba team, they will attack and say, no, do you want him to eat this and the body of his son? What do you want him to do? When Wunmi didn't give this, Wunmi didn't do that, or the police didn't do that, he went to bury. If I also say, oh,